Hi guys, this is SDJRSNF88 speaking with a video that's a bit different today. We're going to be doing a vlog documenting the Trench Railway's first official outing at the Weston-Super-Mare Model Railway Show. So without further ado, let's get started. So it's just gone 11:45 on January the 13th, the day before the Weston-Super-Mare Model Railway Show. And the first thing we need to do is of course prepare the layout for transportation, which of course means removing all of the separately fitted items that are not attached to the layout. This includes the rolling stock, some of the vehicles, the control systems and other bits and pieces that could come loose in transit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around now and remove these and place them in a stock box, which of course travels around with the layout. So everything is nice and secure and safe for transportation to the show later on this afternoon. So here is all the rolling stock. It is in a little stock box here, so we've got a number of the wagons and their loads, and then we've also got the 4 locomotives that will feature on the layout as well. And I've wrapped them up nicely so they're nice and easy to get out, and yeah, they're nice and secure in there, and they will end up in the main store box, which is just here, and this is where the controller and all the other bits and pieces will be stored that are separate from the layout itself. And there we go, the layout is now fitted in the back of the car. Much to my surprise, I was a bit worried when we put the tables in there originally, as they didn't quite fit. But luckily, if you fully undo the butterfly nut, the tables actually collapse into about 5 sections, and as you can see they slot in there nicely to the right of the layout there. So I think it's time for a spot of lunch before travelling down to Weston and setting up for tomorrow. So here we go, the layout is finally all set up and in place and good to go, ready for the show tomorrow. It took about 45 minutes to set up in total. I've just gone over with a bit of an extra clean just to check that it's all working in tip-top condition, ready for tomorrow. So I guess it's time to head home and get up early and start all over again. Well, it's finally the big day. It's just gone 6:15, so I'm just going to have a quick bit of breakfast before getting on the road and picking up some help from a couple of fellow YouTubers before heading to the show for the big day. So without further ado, let's get the day started. Right, so we're now on our way to the show. We've just picked up Adam Ashford. Say hi.
Hello.
So we're about halfway there on the way to Weston now, and basically when we get there it's just a matter of setting up the rolling stock and hopefully, fingers crossed, it all runs and see how much interest we get in the layout. So on to the show. So here we are, the layout is pretty much all good to go. Just a matter of putting the stock on and wait until the doors are open. So we've just set up again this morning. All the stock is now on the track, but we've also got another layout alongside us that's quite familiar to some of you guys, which is Cato Pass, owned by Laurie here. And this is the first time we've actually met in person. We've known each other online for about the past 5 to 6 years, and it's the first time we've been together at a show, and it's great to see both layouts side by side.
Yeah, it's amazing. Thanks, Callum, for inviting me here, because without your contact I wouldn't be here. So thank you very much for that.
No problem, and I look forward to having a closer look at your layout a bit later on during the day.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
So there we go, an end of a very successful day. There was a lot of interest in the layout. Sorry to get around to getting much more footage of the layout itself running. There was just so many people asking questions about it, and really it was just a learning curve figuring out how the layout actually runs and performs. But on a whole, it ran really, really well. And the exciting thing is, it won third best in show. So quite something for a layout's first outing. So I'm very, very pleased with that. So hopefully a sign of things to come. So yeah, it's now on to the long task of packing everything away and ready to transport the layout back home.